Hey y'all, what's up?
Hey.
Make sure y'all like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast. If you really love it, make sure you repost it for all your friends to listen and follow as well.
Please.
Tell them about us.
Please help a nigga.
All right, episode 51.
Episode 51.
Do you want me to do my song trivia first?
Yeah, you can go ahead and go first.
Okay. Wow. This is not what I was thinking it was.
You want me to go?
Yes.
Okay.
This is not the song I was thinking of. All right.
Banana boat full of blow. Banana clip to cut your throat.
Nicki Minaj.
Banana dro, come take a smoke.
Oh,
Banana
Gucci.
Diamonds, Yellowstone.
It's Gucci.
What's the name of the song?
Banana? Wait, Lemonade? Banana? It's Gucci, right?
It's Gucci. Heavy,
Oh, hold on. It's Gucci with Nicki Minaj.
heavy
Summer
stuff.
Party.
Yep.
Ah, got her.
Banana boat full of banana
I'm like,
clip to cut
banana.
your throat. Hey.
I said Nicki first, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You did that. Yeah, I didn't make it to
You,
a cool 16.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, shit. Ready to fuck up.
Girl, you just can't love anybody. I'll tell you I'm the right one for you. But you got to believe me, because everything that I tell you is true. I want to be your mother, your father, your brother, and your sister too.
Huh?
Be the good, be the bad, be the gods to love that you run to.
The fuck is that?
Are you serious?
Is it Trey Songz?
No. Girl, you just can't love anybody. I tell you I'm the right one for you. But you got to believe me.
Why I keep thinking, gots to be the one.
Yes! Yeah!
Gots to be
That's
the
it.
one. Who is that? Gotta be.
Who is it? You tell me who it is.
Fuck. Is it a group?
Yes.
Well, fuck. What's the name of that guy? Oh,
You did it.
Bruh.
Congrats.
Gots to be.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm over here like, gots to be the one you never had. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, got to be love you run to. Shout out to Word Up Magazine and their posters.
Man, bruh, those were the good old days.
And I know we posted this and talked about this a while ago, but I had every last single one with B2K, The Hamptons, Bow Wow, and Romeo.
Girl, my mama used to be like, make sure you use tape. Don't be putting them up there with push pins. God, push pin the shit out of that damn Lil Fizz
I remember I
poster.
got in trouble at school. My dad came in there and ripped all my posters off.
No, he did not.
I had posters plastered on every square inch of my wall. He came in and took every last one.
He's like, not no more.
I'm tired of this shit. You won't worry about these niggas in your grave. I'm like, these are the niggas you gotta worry about.
Okay? What about niggas at school?
I was doing a whole bunch of stuff back then. That's
And one doing it with Lil Fizz.
okay. You should keep them up there. Hell, so I can't touch them. I'm touching CJ though.
Girl, shut up.
What's they called? Tuchin? We was goosing.
Girl, shut up.
Broken.
Whoa, what you saying? Damn, like you meant that?
No, like Kevin Gates.
Oh, bruh. Speaking of Kevin Gates, bro, I listened to his album Isla the other day.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize that album is 3 years old, first of all.
Oh, I didn't either.
That album is fucking amazing,
Really?
bruh. Oh my...
Maybe I should listen to it.
Bruh, I was sitting in the car like, cutting up a drink of fine ass. I'm like, hey!
So I made a playlist. I might share it with you. I made a playlist for like, sexy time.
Oh yeah, send me that.
Okay. I might share it with y'all too.
What, can you just tell us a little bit what's on
Oh,
it?
it's on the, okay. Hold on. Let me find it. Because it took some...
Can we add that Kevin Gates song?
Which one? Stroking?
No, not... Oh, well, I guess you could.
Dick You Down?
Shit. All right.
Which song?
Oh,
Satellites?
What's the song? I used to...
Satellites, that was your song. Okay, so I have
man.
Take You Down, Chris Brown, Straight Fucking Tyrese.
Damn.
Oh, Omarion, Sex With Me, Rihanna, Skin, Rihanna, Deep Blackstreet, T-Shirt and Panties, Adina Howard, Maxi Grind. I have Freaks with Play
Hey,
Skills.
the world has too many friends.
I have Look Back at It with Trina.
Okay. I got an ass so big like the sun.
I got Ocean.
Ooh, hey, can I dive in your ocean?
I
Oh,
might
I like
get
that
you
song.
on here. I probably should take that off because it's not real. It's sexy.
Yeah.
Part-Time Lovers, Tink.
Oh, okay.
I have Body Party at Your Best, Aaliyah.
Hey.
The Sweetest Thing, Let It Burn, Jasmine Sullivan, Slow Motion, Juvenile, Pretty Pussy, Plies.
Girl, go ahead and share that with me.
I got Stroking and Then Go Hard with Kevin Gates. With Girl Love. Ah, damn that girl, she go hard.
Oh.
Put It Down, T-Pain. I got Naughty Ride, Wizkid.
Hey.
And I got, what's it, Canna, Wizkid, and... Hold on.
Oh, the International Banana.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm going to tell you, do like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you, do like that. Hey.
I also have Pretty Willie on here, Four Walls. You remember that?
Yeah, these four walls.
I should add to it. I put Had To, but I don't know if that's a sexy song. Me, You, and Hennessy.
Oh, that's a hey.
Me, Hennessy, and you.
Yeah.
Me, Hennessy, and that's when I knew Days Off was gay. Anyway.
Yeah, you have to share that with me, bro.
Okay. Hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of Hear Ye Podcast. This is
And
Tan.
this is B.
You ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Let's get it. All right. So this week in with the shits.
With him.
Let's go ahead and get started. 100 rounds, Demi Lovato. I was just thinking before I said 100 rounds, like, the fuck am I going to say about Demi?
Addict.
You're terrible.
I don't know nothing about Demi Lovato, to be honest.
I'm going to say Dallas. Ain't she from Dallas?
Texas? I don't know. I guess.
I think she's from Dallas, but I may be wrong, y'all. Don't shoot me.
Ain't she on Disney? Was she on Disney?
I don't know.
I think. Because I saw a meme that said Demi Lovato, and she was like this. Girl, like her head to the back. Like, welcome to Disney or something like that. I think she's on Disney. I'm going to say Disney.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about it.
I'm just going to say tour.
Tour?
Yeah, she was recently on tour with Kalani. I know that much.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Tuesday, word got out that Demi Lovato was actually hospitalized for an apparent drug overdose.
So sad.
So apparently, it's come out that Demi and a few of her friends were actually on a binger the entire night.
Bruh, what kind of friends are well, you know, if I brought some Coke, if you brought some Coke out, what I would do?
Bruh.
I'm like, are you serious? I'd probably call somebody.
Bruh, I literally asked my boyfriend, I was like, if I pulled out heroin, would you try it?
Bro, you be by yourself.
He
And
was
with a
like,
boyfriend.
Heroin for what? Like, what, like you said, you are the circle that you keep. Like, I can't imagine us, like, being like, girls' night.
Okay, and pulling out some Coke.
And heroin
meth?
and meth.
A binge?
Girl, ice.
Nice.
And how much partying do you do on them kind of drugs? Like, do you really turn up or do you go somewhere and slump over?
I mean, well, obviously, she got slumped. She was slumped. I don't, like, that's a lot.
Bruh.
A girl's night?
Bruh.
She don't overdose.
Girls' night.
You went too far, Demi.
Girl. Demi, I told you not to do that.
God, we should have stuck to the ice.
Demi, you're so selfish.
It's a gorilla snot.
Girl. That's so...
No, what's it called? Gorilla
Gorilla
piss.
glue?
No, gorilla piss, that embalming fluid and weed.
Oh, hell no.
It's called gorilla piss, I think.
Hell no.
I don't know about no drugs. I call weed a kilo. So I don't know about no drugs. What happened?
So apparently, for these kind of situations, her friends actually keep Narcan on hand.
Huh? Her friends had it?
So they were.
Hold on. I know you fucking. You have the overdose drug on hand.
Because this ain't your first overdose in your clique.
This ain't your first overdose.
And then
It's too much.
How effective can somebody like administer Narcan?
Maybe they didn't turn up all the way as much as she did. Obviously, because they gave it to her, right?
I don't know if it was her that they gave it to her, or if it was the EMT that gave it to her.
That's.
So I mean, it's been pretty well documented that Demi does like struggle with like different vices and things like that.
Wait, did you have anorexia?
Yeah, or was it bulimia? It was one of the two.
It's an eating disorder.
She had an eating disorder. Like she struggles with like depression. She struggles with addiction, and she had recently come out. Well, no, it was before. Mm-hmm. Not too long ago, she came out and said that she had been sober for like 6 years or something like that.
Really?
And then she came out with the song called "I'm Sorry" or Sober, where she admits to she's been abusing drugs,
falling off the wagon.
Yeah, I don't know, bruh.
That's a bit much.
It's very sad. So I was seeing different reports. Some people saying that it was heroin that she overdosed.
And then, like, we don't know what it was.
Yeah, but then, like, people who are close to her are saying that it wasn't heroin.
Okay.
We know it wasn't weed.
Okay. We know it just wasn't weed. Shit.
We know that much.
We know it wasn't vitamins.
Okay.
Vita Vita Vegemite.
What the fuck?
Bruh.
She done overdosed on them gummy vitamins. Them Flintstone vitamins.
That's how that OJ took a bunch of them.
Girl, yes. You gotta call like poison.
Call poison control.
Yeah.
Just watch her poop and make sure it's, regular color. Might turn black for a little bit, but it's okay. I'm like, okay.
She done ate 24 Flintstones.
A whole 50 pack.
Girl, she ate a whole episode.
That's why she ain't sick now, goddamn. Her immune system is on 1,000, y'all.
You will not say 1,000, y'all.
Wow.
Bruh.
Demi, come on now, baby. What did you do it?
Get rid of them people around you.
Like you have girls night and bitch. Get you some girls who be like, that's crazy as fucking I'm not doing it.
Why do addicts always find each other?
Or get you some friends who like won't do it. Like if you're gonna do it, like get you some turn up friends who just like, I'm high off life.
Get you some friends that can make you feel bad for doing it. Be like, girl, Demi, you were supposed to be sober.
Okay. No, you can do it. Girl, that's a lot of yes people around you.
Bruh, you gotta go get them friends that's like, I'm taking your heroin and I'm flushing it.
You. Goddamn me. You. Get a friend like you. Shit.
Fuck. What?
Get your black home, girl.
Black home girl be like, girl, I know the fuck you ain't doing no damn heroin.
First of all, I don't know no new heroin addicts.
Hello.
I don't know no heroin addicts under 50.
Hello.
Well, never mind. Maybe one.
Who?
But,
oh, well, yeah. Who said that?
Who said? But you need to get you a black home, girl, because black people ain't finna do no goddamn heroin.
Girl.
Like, I pray that you get. I feel like though, to be completely honest, within the next 5 years, we're gonna have a homegoing ceremony for Demi.
Bro, Demi better get herself together.
Cause ain't she the face of Skechers?
I believe so. Yeah, I think she is.
Don't she have a song "Kill 'Em with Kindness"?
Girl, I don't know Demi's discography.
I don't either. Kill 'em with heroin. Kill 'em with heroin.
Only thing. You're fucking terrible.
Sorry.
Only thing I'm just like, I think Demi's such a cute girl. Like, what's going on? But you know what? You never know what people be struggling with. I just know there's not enough struggle in the world for me to do heroin. But I mean, some people are stronger than others, and I get it.
Bruh, I don't know what I would possibly go through for me to like take all my pain away.
Enough is enough.
Okay, I mean, because we know how addictive heroin is. Like, it ain't like back in the 80s when we just like,
what's crack?
It's a party drug. Yeah, like we know what heroin is. So like to be like, I feel like you gotta say fuck my life. I just don't care about nothing no more.
But you know what? I mean, I guess but I also understand getting addicted to drugs whenever you give that kind of money to young kids.
I don't.
I mean, because like you be like fuck around and be like Justin Bieber. Like, what else? I can go out today and buy anything. Anything, including heroin.
Heroin is not on the top of the list, though.
Yeah, that's for us.
Bro.
But for other people who are,
that's a lot. That's really a lot.
It really is. So I'm definitely praying for Demi. I hope she gets back on track and, gets it together before it's too late and figure out other ways to cope, maybe. I don't know. Life gets hard. I know that. Don't get me wrong. But I also understand that people handle things differently.
Not that damn hard. But get well soon.
Not that damn hard.
Get well soon, Demi Lovato.
Girl, shut up.
Next case.
All right, so we're gonna do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Serena Williams,
Oh, bad.
tennis,
Wimbledon.
beads.
It's Wimbledon, not Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
I was saying Wimbledon. Wimbledon.
Oh, beads.
Bead. Oh, beads. Oh, that's the brand.
Yes.
The beads and things. Remember Crooklyn?
Oh,
The beads and the shells.
you know I fucking love Crooklyn.
Favorite movie. One of them.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Okay, so
All right, so if
there?
Serena and her husband,
man,
if they weren't the ultimate goals.
goats.
So this week, Serena told her husband that she wanted some Italian food.
I love this story.
And rather than that nigga being like,
Call where you want to go.
order a pizza, get a meal deal from Pizza Hut,
Okay.
where you get a medium pizza and a pasta.
Or even going to like a restaurant here, the Italian restaurant.
Bruh, this nigga took her hint where she said, I want some Italian food, and took her to Italy for dinner. Hallelujah.
Boy,
If she don't have a good one.
man.
Like he said, oh, Drake and Common didn't listen to you? Baby, I
Okay.
listen.
Okay, and I hear, not only listen, but I hear you.
I hear you.
I'm listening to
And I'm
you.
going to make it happen.
Boy, let me say, grandma says I want some Thai food. Nigga take me to, nigga make me a pack of noodles. He wouldn't take me nowhere.
Bruh, now you tell a nigga, yeah, you know, I really have a taste for some sushi. Oh, for real?
you know I don't eat that shit.
Okay.
Niggas don't eat sushi.
And I don't eat that uncooked shit. I'm like, bruh.
They have cooked.
They have cooked
rolls.
sushi,
They have
nigga.
fried rolls, nigga.
They have rolls that
They
are
have
deep
nigga
fried
rolls.
and got fried crawfish
Everybody
and
has a
everything.
Tyson roll, which is a chicken.
Girl,
Everybody got a Tyson roll.
everybody got a Louisiana roll.
Yep, which is a crawfish and a shrimp. Everybody got a volcano roll.
Hello.
And a California roll.
Hello.
So many
Like,
options, niggas. Open your eyes.
bye, nigga. Like, what? But that nigga definitely, he's not even a nigga. Let me stop. He flew her to Italy, bruh.
Bruh, let's go.
Bruh. Like, if your man came to you and you was like, you know, I really, really, really want some empanadas.
Where do you go for empanadas?
I don't know. Spain or Mexico.
Let's not, because you know, we always got geography wrong. We're like, is it that South Pacific?
Or what if you say, I really want a churro?
Okay, or elotes.
But you know, I was telling my sister the other day, I really don't think that Mexicans really eat the way that we eat. Like, I don't think they eat the Mexican food.
I feel like Mexicans eat what's in front of Fiesta. So they eat churros and they eat elotes because that's in front of, like, that's where they shop. So why would they, like, I can see them not eating hard shell tacos in front of Fiesta. That's Americanized shit. That's American shit. But I can see them definitely eating elotes and churros. And what's the drinks called? The Fuego? Juega?
I know what you're talking about.
Fresca.
That's that fresh juice, right?
Yes, the fresh juice. That should be so good.
Bruh.
What's the bread called?
I really don't even really eat Mexican food, I'll be honest. I have to be in the mood for it.
I'm very rarely in the middle also. Because I feel like we have so much here. Like, if I want to make something like it, it's cool.
Yeah, and then it's like, if I eat Mexican food, I ain't gonna do nothing but eat, like, a quesadilla, a taco, like...
I eat fajitas. And...
Fajitas are so much work.
You know what? No, it's not. You just really grill the meat and vegetables.
No, to put it together when you're eating it.
You're lazy.
When they bring it to the table, I be like, oh, I got cheese, I got sour cream, I got onions, I got the tortilla, and it take up so much room.
Bruh, that is so lazy and first world problem. What if you say I want a meat pie?
Bruh.
And he take you to Nigeria?
That's why I posted on Snap. I was like, let me see if I tell my boyfriend I want some jollof. If he gonna be like, let's go. The fuck he's not. He gonna be like, okay, I'll show you how to make jollof.
I mean, but he is African.
Yeah.
And what's that?
Alexis?
Olympia. No,
Alexis is that's the daughter.
He's not Italian, I don't think. So
I don't think so either. Like, and then I'm wondering, like, dang, like, they just had all they travel just on hand. Like, how much did that cost?
Oh, but I think he has his own private jet though.
They had to take the PJ. They had to.
The PJ. You sound like you got one. It's like, we're taking the PJs to.
Bruh, ask, believe, receive. I'm finna be on my PJ. Chilling.
Mask on.
With my mask on. I'm finna have me a little bottle. I'm finna be on that bitch chilling.
Flight.
Give me a little bit of give me a few strawberries. Give me a nice, comfortable robe. No, really, I want to be on my PJ butt ass naked.
All right, now that's a bit much.
Can't you do it?
I mean, you can, but you won't have a stewardess.
And
all right. Anyway, her white men are goals.
I thought it was very cute.
It's very cute.
I'm not even gonna hate on it.
Okay, I know it's a little off topic, but I was talking to one of my homeboys today, and I was like, you know, he was like big up on white girls, which you a nigga first of all, you couldn't even. But he was like, you know, I would date a white girl because white girls are so much freakier than black girls. And I'm like,
niggas still saying that? Niggas still using that excuse?
I can understand back like 8 years ago when black girls weren't giving head.
Right, because older women don't suck dick. Older black women do not suck dick.
They don't. They don't. But I feel like we don't even playing field now. Like, the only thing I can say about black women, like, don't pull our hair or get it wet.
Yeah. But even then, shit, some of us be like,
pull it. I mean, don't pull this wig.
Yeah, don't pull my wig off.
We pull my braids a little bit.
I'm about to say, you can grab these crochets.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. If anything, you tighten them up for me.
Okay. Because you have to use a little pull action to tighten them up. That's right. Okay. That's right. But I'm just like, that's so whack. Because the thing is, I feel like most black women will do whatever you want them to as long as they can trust you.
How about that?
Let's start with that. Like, white girls, they don't have to earn your trust. Because they can just say you, never mind.
You're terrible.
But, niggas, stop that bullshit. You sound really dumb.
You are so dumb.
Like,
for real.
I'm just like, and he's on the stuff, I'm like, I do all that shit. Like them white girls.
Yes, sir.
But he's like, they do anal and they give head and they swallow. And I was like, huh.
And nigga, you haven't come across one black girl that don't do none of that?
And he was saying like, because I went to school and he's like, I had a white girl in my dorm and I had to go to class, so I called my roommate to come in there and he finished hitting her off. I'm like,
wait. Wait.
And she was down for it.
That sounds like rape.
It wasn't rape. She was down for it. It wasn't rape.
Was she coherent?
She was coherent. He had to go to class.
There's no way a nigga is gonna be like, say my boy, like, come over here and finish teeing off.
Okay, like,
and I'm gonna be like, okay, while you go to class.
Bet. Nigga, I'll just take my ass home and wait till you get out of class if it was that crucial.
Girl, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
And so I was like, and you were okay with that? Like, that was cool?
And then you telling people like that, like I'm supposed to be like, oh man, that's what's up.
Minus 9 years later, but still.
Wow.
That's a bit much, boss.
You know, I said this episode I was gonna try to be a little kinder to niggas, but
no, we can still be kind to niggas.
Niggas are trash.
So, okay.
That's actually pretty trash.
That nigga's trash.
That's actually pretty trash.
Yeah. Well, all right. What's next?
Yeah, let them keep him. As a matter of fact, nobody. As a matter of fact, nobody needs him. Just throw that whole nigga away. Get rid of him. He needs to stay away from white, black, Asian, purple, blue, yellow, everybody.
Aliens.
Stay away from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic. 100 rounds.
Okay.
This really hurts.
Okay.
Charlamagne the God.
Oh, rapist.
You terrible. Brilliant idiot.
Donkey of the day.
Funny.
Okay.
All right.
It does kind of hurt, though.
You know, I will be honest. I have followed Charlamagne for a very, very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was following Charlamagne whenever he was still with Wendy.
Oh.
Like that's
me too.
That's when I first heard about
Me
Charlamagne.
too.
So a couple of weeks ago, we didn't even get a chance to really speak about it, but there was a petition that was floating around where people were asking for Charlamagne to be removed from the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
So it received thousands and thousands and thousands of people signing off on it.
Of course.
So long story short, Charlamagne, and he's spoken about it, and I think that's where my confusion comes from, is like this isn't really new information, but it also goes to show you that your words can be used against you.
Exactly. Yep.
So Charlamagne has been open about it, but about the fact that he was charged with rape. I believe it was.
He wasn't charged with rape. He was accused of rape, but he was charged with
like accessory.
No, physical, like alcohol to a minor.
Oh, I think that's what it got lowered to.
I don't think he was ever charged with rape, though.
No, he was charged with rape because he's talked about it and how they did a DNA test on him. Mm-hmm. So he was charged with rape. Apparently, the situation was like, I guess it was like this girl and it was a bunch of niggas and some shit just went down. But Charlamagne said that he didn't have anything. He didn't sleep with her. But so that resurfaced, and if I'm not mistaken, the girl came back out and like tried to file like new charges against Charlamagne.
It's past the statute of limitation,
right? So Charlamagne hurried up and lawyered up. He was on the Breakfast Club because Angela Yee actually reported him in the Room Report.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you know what that also told me?
What?
Charlamagne has reached a certain level of money.
What do you mean?
Because for those kind of lawsuits just to be starting to come up, people know Charlamagne got something.
I don't even think it's that. Because the guy that interviewed her apparently really hates Charlamagne. So.
Oh yes, Star.
I don't
He was Joe Budden's replacement on Everyday Struggle.
Is Everyday Struggle still come on?
Girl, no, I don't think so. But I know Star's not on it. Star quit like in the middle of his contract.
Quit. Oh.
But Star is. Have you ever watched any of his interviews?
No.
There's something wrong with him. Like for one, I don't even think he realizes he's black.
You what?
He talks. He sounds very white supremacist to me.
Is he black?
He's black.
Oh.
But the way that he talks, like he just talks down. Like I know people say Joe Budden is like a hater. Star is like
hater 2.0.
That nigga got a problem. Like the way that he talks down on people is like mind blowing to me.
Wow. So
whenever I saw that he replaced Joe Budden on there, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Hell no, I'm definitely not watching this. But, so Star he interviewed old girl, and basically, like, the charges resurfaced, blah, blah, blah. So, everyone was calling Charlamagne a rapist, and Charlamagne is like, hey, I wasn't a rapist. This is what happened. We did a DNA test. I'm cleared. Let me be.
Yeah.
They didn't stop there. So there have been, I've been listening to Brilliant Idiots, his podcast, for a long time.
This is so crazy. Like, this is the craziest shit I've ever heard.
So, and Charlamagne was he said it before. He was like, if we're defining rape, then I raped my wife the first time that her and I had sex. So he says that his wife, like, made him wait, like, a year after meeting before they had sex. And he says that they were both drunk one night. And I think they went back to her parents' house or something like that. That's what he said. And he said that he technically raped his wife. Like, his words were, if that's the case, I raped my wife because she was drunk. I was drunk and we had sex. So, this week, people started using those excerpts from his podcast against Charlamagne, saying that Charlamagne admits to raping his wife and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So, Charlamagne is on the Breakfast Club and actually calls his wife on live. His wife, and, Charlamagne was like, hey, babe, okay, so, everybody's talking about I raped you. And she was like, Leonard, you did not rape me. But you need to choose your words wisely, what you say. Because people are only repeating what you said.
And they always take this shit out of context, too. Always. So
she's like, you didn't rape me. She was like, I was very coherent. I was very much present while it was going down.
Oh, okay, girl.
And she was, we had sex, and then we had sex again the next morning. And here we are 18 years later.
That night was rape. The next morning wasn't.
You think it was rape?
I don't know. I mean, by the standards of, like, the rape, yeah. Like, if you can't consent to it.
Then if that's the case, then she raped Charlamagne. If they're both drunk.
But I'm saying, like, that's what you classify as rape if you can't consent to it. But he said, like, she was throwing it back or something like that.
Yeah, he did say that. But
I don't think it's rape, but...
I don't think it's rape either. But I saw somebody post the other day. No, it was actually today. And they were like, pray for Nia, the girl in Oakland, and pray for... what? It has Charlamagne's wife's full name.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, there's an attack on black women.
Huh?
Who was it? I think it was Jazz.
Whoa. I could see that. I could see Jazz saying some shit like that.
Yeah, I think it was Jazz that had posted it. Let me see. She posted, white terrorism at every level. Caught between afraid to leave my house and bitch, you got me fucked up. The level of terror black women are under is so clear when the news is Nia Wilson and Jessica Gadsden, Charlamagne the God's wife. Last thing, please center Jessica Gadsden healing and restoration. Suffering and harm cannot be a condition for romantic love. Let's all divest from the idea.
Shit.
Suffering and harm.
Wow. That's a lot.
I mean, it really is. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a lot.
So how do you feel since you love Charlamagne so much? Because had this been Chris Brown or R. Kelly, would you still feel the same? Or let's say somebody who hadn't been, if this is someone you don't like so much. So if this had been Trey Songz.
I don't necessarily think it has anything to do with Charlamagne, because I remember hearing Charlamagne say it, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if you should be saying that you raped your wife.
Yeah, I don't recall that either.
Like, I don't know if you should really be saying, I don't know if that's the right choice of words.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
Because whenever I think of drunk and incoherent, I think of Kids, the end of the movie.
Oh.
When old girl was drunk and passed out.
Why hasn't Kids in so long?
And he didn't even know she had AIDS.
Wait, I don't remember that part.
Remember she had AIDS, and at the very end of the movie, they were at a party.
Uh-huh.
And she was like drunk, high, whatever. But she was like laid out on a couch.
Uh-huh.
And a dude like tried to like tap her, and she didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
And then he like slid her down on the couch and started pulling her panties off.
Oh yeah, that's definitely right.
And that's what I think of when I think of like drunk, incoherent, like can't consent.
I mean, that's the thing too. But like, if you're drunk, and you're like, oh no, like, you know, a little bit what's going on, but you can't really like process stuff. That's still rape too.
I'm not saying it's not rape,
Mm-hmm.
but what I'm saying is, if we're going to gauge it based upon being under the influence of something, then they raped each other. He said they were both drunk.
Yeah. This whole thing is a slippery slope.
It really is.
I don't know, bro. It's a lot.
I don't know either. I'm just like, Charlamagne. But Charlamagne did, like on the Breakfast Club after they interviewed his wife and stuff, he was like, I know that I have to use my words wisely. And it was a poor choice of words.
Mm-hmm. How long ago was that Brilliant Idiots episode?
Oh, he said that he's mentioned that on Brilliant Idiots several times.
Oh.
Yeah, he's mentioned it several times. But, I mean, especially once, like, this whole, like, Me Too movement and everything started going on, they started discussing it more often. Mm-hmm. But I'm just like, should it have been edited out? Yeah. Should you have not said it? Yeah. But shit, you done did it now. I mean, now all you can do is be a little bit more politically correct, which he's already started doing, if you can't tell.
I haven't listened to any of the new episodes or whatever.
Like, you can't tell even in the Breakfast Club interviews?
I've listened to a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Charlamagne, he doesn't go half as hard as he used to. Unless you're like a brand new artist, and he'll be like, I'm cool on you.
I didn't really notice, to be honest.
Yeah, he's definitely more politically correct.
So you think he's going to get fired?
No, he ain't finna get fired.
Or he's going to leave?
No, but I think that there are like businesses and like companies that are really putting money into Charlemagne, and that they're changing his image.
You think so?
Yes.
Like his current image? Like from the depart from the Breakfast Club, or just like...
I think they're just changing like his current image, and they're wanting to turn him into like a David Letterman or...
You think so?
I think they're trying to turn him into a big interviewer. Like somebody who does these deep dive interviews.
Like Oprah does her interviews. And
yeah, like
what's
shit like that.
Katie Couric and...
Yeah, I think they're trying to turn him into
Katie
something
Couric,
like
but,
that.
What's the old white lady?
Oh, Diane Sawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're trying to turn him into something like that versus
think
it
so?
just being him being like this wild nigga on the radio that just says whatever.
Young wild niggas.
Yeah, like Charlemagne's 40 years old now. Like it's like okay, let's trying to
Tame it down like they're trying to do Nicki.
Yeah, but I mean, this is my thing. Like, that's not the craziest thing that I've heard Charlemagne say.
It's definitely not.
Like,
But it's up there.
It's definitely up there. But like Charlemagne has sat there and said like he can't wait to smell seats after like people get up.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a list of like vintage vagina. Like
It's definitely...
you calling...
It's
I'll
toxic.
never forget him referring to Iggy Azalea as a Nubian white queen.
I definitely don't recall that.
I remember because I was sitting there. I said, "What?" I said, "This nigga just called her a Nubian white queen."
I definitely don't recall
I
that.
cannot be the only person that remembers
I
Charlemagne
mean, maybe
saying
so.
shit like that.
I know he's like the white women, like Nubian queens or whatever, Nubian white queen. I'm just like, all right, nigga, you doing the most.
Yeah, or like even like whenever Black Lives Matter first started, Charlemagne was the main one talking about, well, Black lives have to matter to Black people first, and I'm like, nigga, that's not
The point.
that's not the same. Like. We all know that people that are within the same area, there's gonna be like friction and violence within the area.
Yeah.
But that's different from somebody you pay tax dollars to coming into your neighborhood and
shooting
killing you.
Facts.
Like, nigga, what? But I mean, it's just all I can say is it's not the wildest thing I've heard Charlemagne say.
It's definitely disheartening, though.
I mean, it is disheartening, but at the same time, is it surprising? They finna try to get all these niggas the fuck up out of here.
That
People is on the internet. They listening to shit, looking for clips. They like, oh,
Yep.
got them.
That's the real one right there. That's the real part right there. They looking for anything.
Yeah. Because I'm like, if it was really, Charlemagne said that years ago. So I don't know if it's just the climate or if the right person got a hold of it.
It may be. That's what it sounds like. It's the climate and of just where we are right now.
Yep. So, I don't know. I'm like, if anything, y'all need to pull up clips on that goddamn DJ Envy.
I think he's pretty scot-free. Like,
But I'm talking about how controlling he is when it comes to his wife.
girl, I feel like Envy's a pussy.
It's just like he get to the house and get together.
Yeah, but it looks like she's like, I'm gonna divorce your ass. He gonna kill herself, literally and figuratively, because he didn't say it before.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So I guess we'll see what's going to happen with Charlemagne. I have a feeling he ain't going nowhere on the Breakfast Club, because who the fuck going to watch Breakfast Club with Charlemagne leave?
That's true.
Who want to watch
I better watch interviews when he gone.
Who want to watch Envy and Yee? And Charlemagne is so detached. Like, I be seeing him now in interviews. He be on his phone.
That's crazy.
He be looking on his phone. Like, even I watched the Wiz Khalifa interview. Which, side note, I fucking love Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz is cool because it was like, get out my business. But the way he said it was like so plain, like, ha ha, gone on somewhere.
His little laugh.
Ha 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 ha. I love his laugh.
Oh, Wiz. Oh my God.
I feel like Wiz has some excellent slang too.
And Wiz is like, he'll be so kind to you and so like sweet. And you'll have like these deep intellectual conversations. I see why Amber fell in love with him, bro.
Fool, but are those really deep intellectual or are those weed conversations?
They're probably both, but even still, did you see when they asked him the weed questions?
Yeah.
The shit he was saying slick made sense.
When you open a refrigerator, is the light already on or are you turning it on? Let me think on it. You know what? It's like, wow, okay.
I
The
just
fact that somebody like has to like the stuff that you thought you knew you could make sense. Fool, I'm a little tipsy on this drink.
bruh, I told you leave that goddamn shit alone.
What's it, Capriccio?
Bruh, that's that thought juice.
I'm a little tipsy.
Bruh, you drink the whole thing?
Yes, my tongue feels heavy.
Bruh, this thing is dangerous, bro.
Let's make it through this. Can we make it?
Can you? I'm good.
You didn't drink, bruh. I'm literally up here.
Bruh, I'm telling you, that drink is fucking deadly.
Bruh. Okay,
That drink's deadly. But,
let's try to get this.
so, we'll see.
I'm drunk, bitch!
Alright. Are you giving consent? Bro, her body's so fucking bad.
Who is that?
Miss Twerksome?
It is, but the face. Would you rather have a banging body or a beautiful face? Okay,
But what does my body look like if I have a beautiful face? Is it like completely out of there, or is it something I can work with?
remember the girl we went to school with, CM? She had a nice body, but her face was beat.
The fuck up. She don't. Miss Twerksome ain't ugly though.
She not ugly, but she don't look like her. Like she's don't match her body.
Bro.
Like her face looks weird to me.
It don't look weird to
I'm just gonna
me.
be honest. It looks weird to me. Would you rather have a banging body or a pretty face?
Give me a body, bro.
Bro, I keep
Niggas still gonna fuck.
my face.
Bro, niggas still gonna fuck. And makeup does wonders.
I keep my face because niggas will always say niggas will
Makeup
always
and
say,
contour.
You pretty for a big girl.
And that is the most...
it's disrespectful.
it's extremely...
But I can lose weight.
And how often do people do it?
And I can... Fuck you. I've been trying for 17 years. Goddamn, I'm gonna get it right one of these years.
But how often do people really be like, I'm finna really go drop these pounds?
These LBs. But I feel like you can buy a body. You really can't buy a face.
Girl,
You can't.
Kylie.
Bruh. But Kylie looks like pre-lip Kylie now, though.
Kylie, bro. Bro, honestly and truthfully...
And she can't have the damn fillers out either.
Makeup, lashes...
Bruh. Every
it does
day?
wonders. Plenty of people do it now.
Listen, I don't wear. Listen, it's a special occasion where I wear makeup because I feel like I don't like sacrificing me waking up early morning to do a bunch of shit. That's why I put lashes on, even though I desperately could use them.
Bruh, you don't want this stomach?
But her face.
You don't want this stomach?
Yeah, but I mean, what? Buffy is a perfect example.
Girl, and niggas still fuck.
It don't. Yeah, but everybody wiped her ass up. Karuchi will get wiped up, and she
Built like a 12-year-old.
Team Lil Booty.
I like
Karuchi will get
Miss
wiped up.
Miss Twerksome body bad
Chrissy
as fuck.
Teigen will get wiped up. It is wiped up.
I just know
And they're
her
not on
body
the same
bad as
body. Who wiping up Buffy? Who wiping up no. What's the girl from Flavor of Love?
fuck. Which one? Oh, Delicious.
Who wiping Delicious?
Delicious got married, didn't she?
But still. I don't know if she's still married, but like niggas will want to fuck. You're right. Niggas
So you don't know no niggas that got ugly girlfriends?
Yes.
Okay then.
I was a good girlfriend for a couple of niggas.
Good, shut up.
But yeah, but banging bodies, bruh. I feel we way off topic.
Very off topic. But,
Okay.
Okay. So I don't even know if we should do the last one.
But I really don't want to. If this is what you're talking about, I really don't want to.
I was gonna talk about that R. Kelly song.
I don't want to do 21 round or 100.
All right, enough is enough. She must be stopped with the stop juice.
I don't want to do 100 rounds. Just talk about them.
Okay, so R. Kelly released a song, a 19-minute song on damn SoundCloud called.
It's 19. Wait,
It's 19 minutes, nigga. It's
Wow.
19 minutes, bruh. So the song's called I Admit.
bruh. Every time he does some shit, he comes out with the inspirational / gospel / confession type song.
Bruh.
I'm tired of him.
So I definitely ain't listened to the song. Y'all know I'm not listening, but I did read the Cliff Notes. So he starts off by kind of claiming like he's a gift and a curse. He owns up to being a liar, and he also says that he's a freak. He says that he's like slept with women that he really shouldn't have. He slept with one of his friend's girlfriends.
Oh.
And he also slept with his girlfriend's best friend, which he actually fucked in the back of his Benz.
Of course.
So he also does admit that, he slept with older and younger women. He says, everybody claiming that... I did hear like one little snippet where he was like, "What's a sex cult?"
Nigga, you should know more than anybody.
But so he's, saying that, all the allegations about the underage women, they're all a big ass conspiracy. He says verbatim, "Don't push your daughter in my face because your agenda is to get paid."
Oh, what? How about we don't take somebody's underage daughter, nigga, no matter what they do?
How they gonna say I don't respect these women when all I do is represent? Yeah. So he also says, now I admit they love me to talk dirty when I pull their hair.
Bruh.
Some like me to spank them.
Spare me.
Some like to give brain.
Really?
Bro, I said,
brain?
do R. Kelly got dementia? And they told him, just go in there and just say everything you can remember. Nigga, how the fuck do you release this stream of consciousness where all you're doing is talking about all this random ass shit?
Bro, you know what? This makes me now want to be spanked or give brain. I'm like, R. Kelly does this?
Girl.
Ew. Gross.
He said,
Basura.
Say I'm abusing these women. What the fuck? That's some absurd shit. They brainwashed? Really? Kidnapped? Really? Can't eat? Really? Real talk. This shit sounds silly.
Bruh, I'm definitely not laughing at the pic, but I'm like, this nigga has no fucks to give.
Not a one, bro.
He don't give a goddamn.
Bruh, he don't give a single fuck. But this is the crazy part. So he also admitted to being illiterate.
Nope.
The nigga said he can't read, and that's the reason why he gave away all of his publishing and his contracts.
Good for him. Wait, the Pied Piper can't read?
Bruh, the Pied Piper cannot read.
As your auntie used to say, the king of R&B?
King of R&B can't read.
Good. Give away some more shit, you imbecile.
Girl.
Bruh.
So, he admits
Is this real?
This is very fucking real. It's available on SoundCloud now.
I'm not listening to that shit.
Hell no. So, he also says that he was actually a victim of abuse, and he was molested by a family member.
Wah, bitch, a little baby. I don't give a fuck.
Bruh, but hurt people. Maybe that's the reason why he's the person that he is now.
Bruh.
So we gotta take out the source.
Huh?
Gotta take out the family member. The family member is the one that sat here.
But I don't. We can show a pattern of why he does what he does, but don't give him an excuse for why he does what he does.
Oh no, there's no excuse. There's definitely no excuse because the nigga is fucking sick. But so then he starts talking about that the reason why he got to go on tour so much. He says, "Now the truth in this message is I'm a broke ass legend.
Oh.
The only reason I stay on tour is because I got to pay my rent.
Huh?
I never thought it would come to this, to be the most disrespected artist. So I had to write a song about it because they always take my words and twist it. Believe me, it's hard to admit all of this." He blames Chicago.
He blames the whole city?
The whole city, saying that they did not rally around him.
Oh, now y'all niggas to rally against him. He called all y'all niggas out.
Girl.
Nine Meg.
Ryan.
Throw a tattoo benefit opposing this nigga.
Ryan, Fuller, Don.
What's the
Nikki,
Charmaine, Danielle.
Everybody.
All y'all. Jose? That's not his name.
I don't know. No.
Junior.
Jose. What's the black guy, the one that went to jail? What's his name?
Oh,
the one that got the daughter?
Van, yeah.
Yeah.
He called y'all niggas out. What y'all gonna do?
He said y'all didn't use him to uplift struggling children.
Huh? Bruh. I said I wasn't even gonna say shit about this because the nigga's repugnant and repulsive.
Bruh.
Dirty dick, nigga.
He referred to the Mute R. Kelly campaign as a lynching.
Nigga, you're not dead yet. That'd be a lynching.
Bruh. Then he says, women's groups, my God. Now, don't get it twisted.
Oh,
I do
Lord.
support them.
The feminists.
But why they want to bring down my art?
Because you're a pedophile.
My work has nothing to do with my private life.
It has everything to do with it.
Yeah, go ahead and stone me. Point your finger at me. Turn the world against me. But only God can mute me. Bars.
Bruh. I'm just, what?
I'm like, so we just gonna sit here and listen to R. Kelly admit to being a fuck nigga,
A pedophile.
saying you done slept with old and young. But see, he really kind of danced around the whole, like, you know.
So a woman who I ain't supposed to.
Yeah, that type. He really danced around them allegations. But that nigga went on for 19 minutes, bro.
And I'm not listening to 1 millisecond of either of it.
Bruh.
Fool, you know what I really hate though? I'm just gonna put this all the way out there. A lot of the playlists for like sexy playlists have R. Kelly songs on it.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And I'm like, how can I take this shit out? I'm just gonna steal all your songs and take that one out. Because that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, the thing is, like, so many people jam to R. Kelly.
And then you hear like, oh, well, and this is what I hate. Well, yeah, he did a lot of shit, but you gotta admit, I don't have to admit shit.
The nigga is disgusting. The nigga needs fucking help.
Does he?
Yes, he needs help.
I think he needs a swift and subtle execution.
But the thing is, he doesn't need to be executed without knowing why.
No, that nigga know why he's so. If some girl daddy walk up on him, he gonna know why.
But the thing is, I don't think that he really sees an error in what he's doing.
He does. Cause niggas like, bruh.
I really don't think he thinks that he's doing anything wrong.
I'm too drunk to talk about this in
I don't.
context.
I mean, the fuck, like, Aaliyah parents let him marry her. I mean, we can't act like he the only one, because Kimora and Russell Simmons, Kimora was definitely 16, and Russell Simmons was in his 30s.
There's no more of the thought juice left.
R. Kelly was definitely in his 30s. Aaliyah was only 15.
I just really
There's a lot of really freaky niggas out here.
freaky.
They're
No,
nasty.
that's not the freaky. Okay, let's say that, cause I'm freaky. But
Damn, you said that with such strength.
I'm freaky. Shit.
Oh.
But I'm not. I follow the laws. I follow the laws of the
You freaky with niggas that are of age.
Yes. Barely, but the shit.
I'm about to say.
They of age. Mind your business.
Right over the threshold.
Mind your business. He's legal. Mm-hmm. I'm legal. You can what? I'm legal. You can harass me. Is that Kevin Gates? Are you done? Are you done? Or are you finished?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. That R. Kelly shit is a lot, bro. But
we're not listening to the songs. So
hell, I'm not listening to it. I was just like, this nigga did not get on the internet.
The internet.
And then I know somebody introduced him to SoundCloud. R. Kelly couldn't have known shit about no damn SoundCloud.
So wait, is this on SoundCloud?
It's only on SoundCloud.
So why didn't they mute that nigga either?
What you mean?
Why didn't they mute him either?
But SoundCloud is like anybody can post music.
You can take anybody's music off too.
I mean, I guess it has to be flagged.
Okay, I'm gonna flag it.
It has to be like flagged. Like,
I'm gonna flag it.
you know, the report maybe that it's got like somebody else's music or something in it, copyright material maybe. Because you can post anything
That's true.
on SoundCloud. You think he'll do the 19-minute song on tour?
Bro.
I admit.
And you know what's so crazy? I used to live for the Treasure in the Closet sagas.
Really?
Yeah, it's like every Thanksgiving, we had a Treasure in the Closet.
Girl.
All 22 chapters of it.
Girl, whenever it was on, I was like, this is so fucking ridiculous.
And then you're like, this ain't nobody's real life. Like,
I hope not.
Anybody living like this?
I hope not.
Okay.
But that's all I have in this week with the shits.
All right, well, let's see how much we can make it until let's argue.
Okay.
Because I'm a little inebriated.
Hey.
So, we've had some unfortunate deaths this past week. And it's so sad. Like, I've been in my feelings. I didn't know why, but I realized why I'm in my feelings because all this shit that's going on. So, first thing first, Florida, the Stand Your Ground law. Marquise McLaughlin. Okay? So, what we knew about him. So, the dispute that led to his death started over a parking spot. On July 19th, Brittany Jacobs was sitting in the parking lot of a convenience store in Florida waiting for her boyfriend, illegally parked when Michael, I don't know how to say his last name, don't really matter, was not minding his own goddamn business, looking at the car, and then started the confrontation. The police refused to arrest him because stay in your ground law, but he isn't off the hook yet. The sheriff confirmed that the police had no plans to take him into custody in a press conference on Friday, July 20th. After being slammed to the ground, he felt he was going to be further attacked.
Bruh, did you see the video?
I did.
I didn't see the full video because
I saw the full video.
What I watched, they stopped it right before he got shot.
So, he shot him within seconds of landing on the ground. He had begun to walk away when he was shot. When Michael landed on the ground, he appeared to pull the gun from his pocket and shot McLaughlin 4 seconds later. If you count it between the time that Michael goes to the ground and the time he shoots, it's a count of 4 seconds. It's a count of 4, no more than 5. It's a very short amount of time. Excuse me. The shooter had a history of parking lot disputes. The store's owner and other customers said that it isn't the first time Michael has caused trouble in the parking lot. The owner said he called the police on Michael because he likes to find someone to argue with. Customer Rich Kelly said Michael used to use racial slurs and threaten to kill him during an early encounter. It's happened to me the first time. The second time it's happening, someone's life get taken. Okay. And Jacobs is determined to seek justice for McLaughlin, which is Brittany Jacobs' girlfriend. How is this stand your ground law? It's not. Marcus pushed him. How does that justify a bullet? She said of the incident during an interview with ABC. She said the death has been hard on their family. My son saw the whole thing. I'm hurting. My kids are hurting. They've been asking where their dad is.
That's
my
so
5-year-old saw it all. That's just not right. This case cannot be thrown out.
That's so sad.
Jacob said through tears. That's terrible.
That's so sad.
And just like...
Over parking?
Parking lot. This is my thing with white people. Y'all have it terrible of minding your own goddamn business.
What? Are you traffic enforcement?
It wasn't handicapped. First of all, if you look at the video, it wasn't like he would want to park in the front too. Like, what is it, modo operandi?
What is that?
I don't know. It just sounded fancy.
What?
Your memo. Modus operandi?
Sure.
Whatever. But like, what's your whole reasoning behind... who are the citizens police? What is your purpose behind checking somebody else? Like, is it hurting you? Is it affecting you? Are you the direct recipient of whatever that cause is? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just feel like it's just not necessary.
and I feel like he should be charged regardless of staying your laws. Like, if you are feeling fear of immediate, and I feel like staying your laws also kind of like what the police use. Like, oh, I felt threatened. And you know the bad thing is, he's gonna get off.
The police chief already said, like...
There's not gonna be any charges filed.
Police chief already said it. Like, yeah, he was very much at right to do that.
What's gonna happen for Florida to change their stand your ground law?
I really wish that there was, like, a school or something, like, right around the corner. So he could be charged with, like, having a gun.
Just something? Like they charged OJ with...
Hell yeah!
They could charge OJ with killing Nicole, but they charged him with stealing his own shit.
What? I'm trying to tell you. Because, like, it's clear that he's not finna face any charges and behind shooting that man.
He's not. And the child...
It don't matter how much you rally.
Bro.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
At all. And speaking of unfortunate deaths, let's talk about the death of Nia Wilson.
That is so fucking sad.
It's so sad. And I was thinking, like, how is it that this man can stab 2 people and no one say or do anything?
I said the same thing. Like, there wasn't, like, not any...
Hey, stop! Cut it out!
What are you doing?
Yeah. Like, nothing? So, 18-year-old black woman died after a man allegedly stabbed her without provocation Sunday night at the Bay Area Rapid Transit train system. I believe this is also where it's not Fruitville, but I feel like that's the same. I feel like a lot of stuff happens at the BART train station in Oakland, California.
Right.
So Nia and her sister Latifah were traveling home from a family event when they were reportedly attacked by John Lee Cole, a 27-year-old white felon with a history of violence at the station. Terrorist. Both Nia and Latifah were stabbed in the neck, but only Nia's wounds were fatal. She died at the scene. She's just yelling my name, Tifa, Tifa, Tifa. And I said, I got you, baby, I got you. Latifah told ABC 7 News. She said, I'm a protector, and I feel like I didn't protect her. Cole was apprehended by police on Monday evening, but they don't have a motive for the crime. Everything we've uncovered at this point, we see no altercation, said the police chief on Monday. Rojas, the police chief, told the reporter that there's no evidence at the moment connecting Cal to any type of racial radical white supremacist group, but authorities are exploring all possible angles. So there's hundreds of protesters that have taken the street to pay tribute to her and demand justice for her. But I'm just like, huh? Like, what's really going on? Like, that's so much.
Bro, that it gives me chills. It's so sad.
It's very sad. Like,
it's so sad.
So things about her. She just graduated from Oakland High School. Her family said she was interested in pursuing a career in criminal justice or law, and she was also a lover of makeup and dance. A memorial and a GoFundMe has been enacted for justice for Nia. And also been reported that she's also an African American Muslim. I don't know if that pertains to the case at all or a reason why. And did you see the news station had her posted with a gun?
With that gun.
I'm like,
with that gun.
They will try and
but
say.
But then whenever you show the man that actually stabbed and killed her, you want to use his damn college ID picture.
You want to use him with a cat or a dog. Or
you want to use
homeless.
some shit that you find up off of Facebook.
But you chose, bruh.
It's sad.
It's like the whole thing is sad.
It's so sad. It's like, and the fact that like there's no value, there's no worth.
There's no value to a black woman in America.
There's no value, like there's none whatsoever. Like y'all don't give a damn about anybody who
doesn't
is
look
of
like
color.
You. Yeah, and I posted something on. I retweeted. Let me say the right word on Twitter. It's like, being African American is it's a purgatory because you're not African. You don't have no links to Africa to be considered African, and you'll never be considered a full-blooded American.
Girl.
Like, so we're just out here in limbo, and
just here.
People repeatedly show that, we are not valued. We are not cherished. We are not respected, appreciated.
Nothing.
Or any of that. And then I posted on my Facebook today, like, the whole quote from Malcolm X. Like, we are the most disrespected, disenfranchised group of women in the world. And it makes no sense. Like, for her to be viciously cut down and no one stopped this nigga. Like, this happened on Sunday and they apprehended him on Monday. Like, no one said nothing. No one did anything.
And, like, she's just sitting there minding her business.
Not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
It's sad, bro.
It's cold. And it... like I said, like, we spend our whole entire lives trying to stay away from crazy people. Like, you're just doing your regular thing. Yeah. Only God knows how many times she's been to the bus station.
Yeah.
Only God knows how many times she's rode the bus, the train, whatever. Like, only God knows how many times you've walked that same walk.
And
it only takes one time.
One time.
For you to come across the wrong person.
You be in the right place at the wrong time.
Yes, for you to come across the wrong person, and it's like, oh, well.
My thing is, though, too, like, from early on, we are given a different set of instructions than anybody else in hopes that we're protected and kept safe. And the fact that we do what we're supposed to do and not harm anybody, not touch anybody, and we still face demise. Like, what I'm saying? I remember talking about, like, my grandmother told me, like, always get a receipt. Always, don't bring your bag in.
Girl.
Always speak.
Hello.
When you get stopped by the police, we have a set of rules that white people and other people don't have. Like, black people have a set of rules. Be respectful. Don't talk back. Like, we don't have the privilege and the courtesy to have an attitude because then we're sassy or we're,
just going to jail.
Yeah, or we're combative. We don't have the leeway to say fuck you to the police and not either get arrested, get citationed, or get killed. Like, we don't have that leeway. And, every time this happens, we see comments, well, if you just did this, you would have did that. If you had just did this, you'd have still been alive. Like, we don't have that leeway. We were given a certain set of instructions.
And it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
We see people doing right, still get killed. We see people maybe not doing the right thing or, what you should do.
Or what you would do.
Yeah, and still get killed. And still get cut down, so.
And then now, like, the fact that, like, it's... And, I mean, George Zimmerman is, like, definitely falls into this category where it's turned into, like, this, like... like they feel like you're a vigilante, like they're doing like some sort
It's
of
like a superhero. Like
yeah, like
they
they're doing
get
some sort of
power from that shit.
service.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it's like it's not just the police, like it's regular degular ass niggas out here that think that they can just gun you down, think that they can just cut you down, shoot you down, whatever.
They don't think that for any reason other than they can.
That they can, like.
And even with the Trayvon case, like his best friend was on the phone with him, and she's like, "That's his voice screaming for help." But the fact that the jury was like, "Well, we really don't know," and it means nothing. And it's just like, what? I don't know what we can do. Like we protest and we do this and we do that, and
Yeah.
it's still nothing. Like it's not good enough.
Like I will never forget like the time that I met Trayvon Martin's mom, and like. She was speaking to us, and she was like, "I'm just making me want to cry," but she was like, she's like, "This is just a story for everybody else."
Yeah.
She was like, "I go around the country and I repeat my story and relive my story,
Yeah.
over and over and over again."
Yeah.
And everybody that I'm speaking to, they go home to their families, they go home to their kids, they go home to their loved ones. She's like, "I go home and my son still ain't there."
Bro, that's so sad. Like my.
It is so sad, and it's like the fact that somebody thinks that they can take it upon themselves to take out someone's child.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what kind of like mental state her mom is, her dad is in.
Yeah.
You don't know what kind of mental state brothers, sisters, like you don't know. I mean, the guy in the parking lot, you don't know what kind of mental state now his child is going to be in, or his girlfriend. Like,
fuck is what I can tell you.
And it's like,
and she's not even gonna get any type of reparations.
and the sad thing is, it's like now it's turned into a like, okay, we killed your husband, we killed your boyfriend, we killed your son, we killed your daughter. Here goes $350,000. Hope this makes it better.
Hopes this lessens the burn.
Like, I don't know, bro.
It's just very, very sad. And
I don't know, bro. I know one thing. God forbid anybody touch any of mine, anybody that I love. What Kevin Gates be saying? We're going platinum.
What that means?
We're gonna go to war, bitch.
I don't get it though.
I'm going to kill everybody. They kill somebody I love.
What does platinum come in though?
That's what Kevin Gates says. We're going platinum.
Okay, so it's not supposed to make sense.
I guess not.
All right.
Everybody gonna die.
Facts.
Everybody. I'm sorry.
On God.
I'm sorry. Allegedly. Shit, I don't know if I said allegedly right now.
No, fuck it. Because I want all y'all to know I did it.
But it's like...
You touch mine, I'm going to come on to hear you podcast and release one last episode before they take me. You're like, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I did it, yeah. I fucking did it. Like, because I don't care. I don't fucking care. Like, certain people, when they pass, I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't got nothing else to lose. Or take it from you.
I think that's like the worst thing ever is to know that like your family member was like perfectly fine, perfectly well.
You just talk to them, drop them off.
And then for somebody to take
it into their own hands.
Yeah.
And you know, it's crazy. Like, I had the conversation now with OJ because she just, you know, for the most part, she's grown up in a very suburban upbringing. And so she don't understand why she can't do things that Meredith and Rebecca does.
Right.
Like, she don't understand why she can't run around the store and, you know, put stuff in her purse, like, to carry it up to the front. Like, she don't understand that stuff.
Right.
And I have to tell her, I was like, look, they watching you from the minute you walk through the door.
Hell yeah. They
watching you. They feel like you're going to take something. They already think that you're bad. Like, they see this in you already, and you haven't done anything. You could be the most respectful.
You just walked in.
And you know what's really offended? How people were like, oh, she's so respectful. How is she supposed to be? First of all, she's 10. Like, how is she supposed, like...
They think she's supposed to be a heathen.
It's just very disheartening because she came out the store with her stuff in her hand. I was like, no, go back in there and get a receipt. Because all it takes is somebody to stop you and say you didn't pay for your stuff.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
And they will do it. And then you're in handcuffs. And the fact that they can arrest this white man peacefully, but you dragging a 10-year-old who matches a description of a grown-ass man and you're dragging them? Fuck 12. I'm going to just say it. I don't care if you Blue Lives Matter. Fuck 12. Fuck the pigs. Fuck these white supremacists. Fuck these people who make these rules that they can just take down anybody. Fuck them all. And I said it. And you can find me. Who they be _ breezy. Easy rock.
Whoa there. Whoa.
It's like a free CO.
It's the thought juice.
But I really don't give a fuck because you can bring it because I don't give a fuck. Like,
I think to me, it's just like, okay, now the deed has been done. And like, I just worry about like the family because like, people don't understand how it feels to have like a family member of yours killed.
Yeah.
Until like you've actually had one killed. I've experienced it. That's not.
It's
not easy.
It's easy to like put the story out of your mind because it didn't happen to you until it happens to you.
Exactly. Like, it's one thing for you to have like an ill family member.
Yeah.
A car accident is another thing. But for like someone to just like brutally kill somebody that you love,
or even like
that's a very hard pill to swallow.
Or even like somebody's family member passes, you was like, oh, that's sad. Until it happens to you, like then you feel that immense sadness and like just like having someone. It's hard.
It's very hard.
I just can't imagine like having to go on with living and someone has been,
and like to have these like thoughts in your head, like, okay, well if she hadn't gone to the train
or
station,
if I hadn't dropped her off, she'd have been okay.
Or if I had made her wait, a few more minutes.
And the good her sister feels like I'm her protector, and you got stabbed too. Like that could have easily been you as well,
bro. You gotta pray for him, bro, because that's a very hard pill to swallow, and it's a very hard burden to carry. But it'll be carried. That's the sad part about it.
So I don't know if I should do this last topic because it's like way far left.
I'm way.
So this talks about like talk about Fashion Nova.
Girl, what that Jewish man talking about?
Well, I don't even know if he's Jewish.
I think he's Jewish.
Okay, but actually today, well on Wednesday, Fashion Nova has been the best performing brand and influencer on Instagram.
Of course.
They are over Zara, H&M, Revolve, Puma, Calvin Klein, Like to Know It, and KKW Beauty.
Are we shocked?
I mean, those are like stated brands. These are old brands.
But
I mean,
how many posts do you see?
You see them every.
Fit, Fashion Nova. But you know who I think trying to come for them? Pretty Little Thing. A lot of girls is posting their Pretty Little Thing outfits.
Well, about that. So each time there is like posts and retweets and stuff like that, there's this thing called earned media value, which is just basically jargon for publicity that comes from the performance efforts. And so Fashion Nova's EMV is $67 billion.
Wow.
Now, technically it doesn't generate into dollars, but every time you post something, you're putting it in their minds, and so it could potentially be generated into that. So it's based on 322 million likes.
Wow.
And actually, Fashion Nova was Googled more than Dior in 2017.
Wow. Shit, because nobody can afford Dior, but everybody can afford
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova stay having the 40% off.
Okay, so it's saying also that brick and mortar stores are struggling to have a strong hold. Like even like the well-stated like Calvin Klein and the H&M's are like they're struggling because they're just not catering to us basically. But Fashion Nova has seemed to crack the code. So even though they're not a $1 billion company yet, the potential to become one is already in reach thanks to influencers and sticking out to these girls that people don't know or just the well-liked girls. So Tiana Taylor, Kalani, they're called Nova Babes. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Kylie Jenner, Amber Rose, and of course who?
Black China.
No.
Who?
Who's the well-known who always wear Fashion Nova? Cardi B.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who has since
she is like their brand ambassador.
Basically,
Black China stay in Fashion Nova also though.
That's true. But she's been with them since 2014, and she's changed the way that they interact with advertisements and tap into popular culture. So she started doing the posts and tagging Fashion Nova, and then that's when they started building their relationship. Now it kind of sucks that they had she had to but people had to find their own lane. So that's how they did it. But they saw her engagement with her followers and how genuine her engagement was with them. And it's called a niche first strategy. Basically, feeling a need, filling a void, and then interacting on that. So it worked really well for her. And so also actually the CEO of Fashion Nova is Armenian American.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But they are also boasted as being the most diverse. They also had a booth at the BET Awards in June.
Girl.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Girl. Child. Ooh, child. The ghetto.
But places like Zara H&M have come under scrutiny for their racially insensitive ads. Seeing as, Fashion Nova seems to get it. Even though it's not a black-owned or black, centered company, they get.
I haven't seen a Fashion Nova ad that was like made by Fashion Nova. It's only Fashion Nova ads I've seen are celebrities that pose.
That's true. That's very true. But a lot of the platforms are overwhelmingly white, though. And Revolve has also been getting a lot of scrutiny because they feature a lot of non-white and plus size. Or they didn't feature any non-white or plus size women. You know, Fashion Nova got the Fashion Nova Plus. They got the Nigga Nova.
Girl, everything.
They build on the market. And so I think Fashion Nova also really taps into they know how much black people gonna spend on clothes.
They know that you're gonna spend your money.
They put our spending power on there, and I want to say it was trillions of dollars of how much we spend.
I believe it.
Black buyers have 1.2 trillion in spending power. They're also the most likely to interact with the brand on social media. So I think they did a really good job of like seeing that, you know, this is where the culture lies. And also, I read an article too about, you know, black ghetto girls being the fashion setters and the trend setters.
Of course. Of course. They be dressing their ass off.
Talking, speaking a lingo, and then it trickles down. Like, 98% of the shit we say on here come from ghetto black girls.
Hell yeah.
Then we get with the shits and let's argue. Like, that's the trend. That's where we get our shit from. And, like, these girls are broke, don't have no money, so they have to be creative in the shit that they
and then
do.
people steal it from them.
Facts. We
make money off of it.
We call hot comb straightening irons.
Girl. But that one Shark Tank I watched where that white bitch came out there with that damn bonnet. So like, it'll stop your hair from smelling when you're cooking.
Bitch, fuck you.
Girl, bitch.
Because it stops my hair.
I've been wearing a damn bonnet for how many years?
Centuries.
Hell yeah.
So this also kind of leads me into this topic as well. Like, I don't even know if I should talk about this, but black women are missing from mainstream wedding sites.
That's not shocking either.
It's not, but like, the message that it sends to me is like, black women aren't getting married. When we know that's not true. Black women aren't getting married. So it's of course, marriage is $1 billion industry, of course.
Of course.
But it does not brand itself or market itself to African American women, despite the fact that African American consumers preference and brand affiliates in markets across the United States, including food, fashion, and beauty, aka Fashion Nova. Black brides are practically non-existent on mainstream bridal magazines, and I didn't even notice that. Honestly, it's just not something I noticed. Probably because I'm not married or getting married anytime soon. But like even like I'm looking at my friends, like they're getting married, and I go to their like the Knot site. Like there are no black couples, no black brides, or anything like that.
What's that one commercial? It's like about a wedding registry website. And they have a gay couple. It's a guy. It's two guys.
Uh-huh.
And then they have a straight couple. And it's a black dude and a white girl. Someone with Z or something like that.
So, the Knot has featured 2 black brides on the cover since 2012. Brides magazine has only featured 5. And Martha Stewart Wedding has yet to do so.
Shocker.
Really? Yeah. So, the marriage and love of black women have not been celebrated in the United States, apparently, actually leading up into the unity of slaves, where us being married wasn't legally binding. That's why, henceforth, we jumped the broom. Like, people aren't taking into consideration also our traditions like jumping the broom or spell house weddings of people who go to historically black colleges, the Caribbean black cake favors, or sprung in a Nigerian wedding. Like, they're not taking into consideration. We have lots of different culture and traditions of our own.
Right.
And it's just being forgotten as something, it's something that they do or something not all people do. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine you go on a night and you see
Nigerian spring. Or like the Caribbean cake, black cake. It was a rum cake and all that stuff.
Yes.
We'd be like, what the hell is going on?
White people be shocked. Is there strippers?
What's going on?
The bride's a stripper?
What? Oh, making it rain. Why are they making it rain on her?
Why are they spraying money all over her?
So, in case there are any black brides that are getting married soon and wanted to see other representation, because also a lot of times the shit that they be wearing in the white magazines, I'm like,
I would never.
Yeah, like country chic.
Hell yeah, all that wood and shit and get the fuck out of here.
Moss and cowboy boots. What the fuck? Listen, as country as I'm going is I'm having ribs at my wedding.
Hey.
And I stand by that.
Let's get it.
Ribs and burgers after 2 a.m.
Oh, well, let's get it.
After rails. And ice cream.
Damn. It's going to be a late night, ain't it?
It's a cookout for my wedding.
Something going to be fucked up in the morning.
Hey. But you will always remember the wedding.
You will.
So, black brides that are getting married, you can go to Black Bridal Bliss, Munalunchi Bride, Munaluchi Bride, and Black Bride, all on Instagram. that were created where you can see yourself represented in full context and full glory. Because I love seeing black brides
Let me go
and
look.
weddings and all that shit. Look up the Muna Lucci. MNALUCHI. Because they have
I
some.
see it.
Like, it's just like goals, is it not? Like, just bridal goals and
Girl, now she over here with her faux locks at her wedding. Yes.
look like you.
Hey. Oh, okay. I'm gonna follow them.
Yes, just like, and even if for nothing else, you just love seeing black love. I do anyway. So, future brides, definitely hit those places up to get your inspiration because these white folks don't care how we look at our weddings, as long as we buy their. What David Bart always have a $97 dress,
Okay.
$127 dress, and a $150 dress.
Hell yeah! I'm like, come on in here, niggas, with your cheap ass.
Pick your poison, not your cheap. Drink a fine ass. Okay, so that's it with me. I feel like I had to end on a little bit light note.
Hey.
But we do have a question. For starters, I'm a nice guy. I also totally like confidence women, and I'm on the sensitive side of the male spectrum. I've tried all sorts of things over the years to meet women: online dating, cooking classes, dance lessons, even volunteering at marathons. I've certainly met some great friends along the way, and a few cool girls I did end up going out with. Unfortunately, the women I dated weren't the ones I was interested in, while the ones I really liked blew me off. Please help me.
So the women that like you, you don't like,
Pretty much.
and the women that you like don't like you.
Pretty accurate.
Damn, what do you do for that?
Change women you like.
Yeah, but you can't change what you like.
You can't change what you like, but if
You can change what you need.
that part. Because what are you liking? Are you liking these Instagram models? Like, because you're going to have to get your paper up for that.
Okay.
Like, you're going to have to get your paper up and all that other stuff.
Because y'all can't afford a lot of them.
And generally, nice guys do finish last. But it's nothing against you.
Right.
Like, we just have to hit our head. Like, 2006B wanted the tatted up gold tooth hood nigga. 2018B wants a nigga who's just gonna remember her birthday.
Girls, you gotta want more than that.
I want more than that, obviously. But like the thing is, like, I'm not looking for no feeling, and like the bad boy, y'all can have, because I know that nigga come with problems, headaches,
and buying money.
Yeah, so generally, like, it takes us to mature and see, like, you know what, them niggas really ain't shit. For us to be like, you know, I'll give the nice guy a try. You know what I'm saying? So maybe change your perspective or change what you need. Yeah, like you said, change what you need, because if it just looks, you're going to pick wrong every time.
Yeah, I agree.
You're going to pick wrong every time. The women that are interested in you, why aren't you interested in them? Is it because you're not attracted to them?
Yeah, I was about to say, is it something about them, or is it a particular reason, or is it just that it's just not what you're used to?
And, I mean, a lot of women go to certain things not expecting to find a man. Like, I don't go to a cooking class expecting to find a nigga there.
Yeah, no.
I don't go to a dance class expecting to find a nigga there.
Go to speed dating to expecting to find a nigga.
Speed dating. I go to, I mean, if I was looking for a nigga, I would go to the racetrack.
Right.
I would go.
You gotta be careful what kind of nigga you get there.
That's true.
You know what kind of niggas at the racetrack.
I would go to places where niggas are. Like, I wouldn't go around, like, male or female centered things to find a woman. Like, I know you're thinking like your odds are good there, but like,
they could probably just be having a girls' night.
yeah,
chilling.
and like not really checking for that. Like,
Yeah.
go to Walmart at midnight. There's plenty of bitches there. Go to
Waffle House.
3 a.m. in Waffle House.
It's 3 a.m. at the Waffle House.
Where else could you go? I mean, definitely stop that shit.
And maybe just stop going out with the expectation that you're gonna meet somebody.
Yeah, and there's plenty of meetup groups. Like, there's one in Dallas called the Connect. There's another one like 20 to 30s Black people meet, and like join these travel groups, join stuff like that. Just, I think like the best advice that I heard: just live your life. Do things that you like, and not like you're going out to expect to find people. You're gonna go drive yourself crazy every single time, and you're gonna get disappointed every time you don't.
Yep.
And it really don't serve no purpose anyway. Just go live your life.
I agree.
Like, live your life.
Don't worry about the destination.
Enjoy the journey,
Amen.
and things will go great for you. Now, I don't know. I hope that's good advice.
Yeah, I mean, I think like it just boils down to like you doing some self-evaluating and
Yeah.
figuring out like, okay, maybe I'm attracted to a certain type of woman that I don't necessarily need. Maybe that's just more of a woman that I want.
That's true.
Like,
and why you want that type of woman?
And why you want that type of woman?
Because it seems like maybe you have like some self-esteem issues, and you feel like maybe that's the type of person you need to like big up yourself or whatever, or to feel like you're getting somewhere or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I would definitely start there and work your way up from that.
Pretty much. But yeah, like join groups.
Spend time by yourself too.
Well, it sounds like he's been spending a lot of time by himself and he's tired of that shit. But join groups. Go out with other single like-minded people. Go to church. That's a great place to find a woman, at church.
I feel like church is real iffy.
It's not that great for a woman to find a man, but a man to find a woman, you have your pick and plethora of women.
Yeah, I
so
can
if
see
you join
that.
a single woman's ministry, go to the single moms meeting.
Girl, stop it. Everybody in there looking for a stepdaddy.
Is on baby.
Everybody, girl, shut up.
Okay. So that's it for the Hear Ye. Definitely want to thank you guys.
Yes. Oh my
for coming
gosh.
to Drink
And
Drip.
Drip.
Y'all, events are so hard to put together, and the fact that every time we
Stressful.
have an event, we do better and better and better than what we ever imagined. Like I was like, let's just cancel this shit.
I was right there with you. Like, shit. I guess it is what it
I ain't
is.
gonna spend my money and like nobody show up. But time after time, y'all definitely fuck with us. Y'all definitely support us. We really, really appreciate y'all coming out the Drink and Drip. I don't know what our next event is. I'm trying to top 10 into doing an Insecure trivia night. But she like, ain't trying to have none of that. She don't want to do none of that shit.
It's too much stress. Like, I remember I was out Friday night, and I'm like, looking at my phone, I'm checking the email, ticket come through.
A little bit better.
Ticket come through. I was like, okay, we kind of working with something. But shit, it's the night before.
Yeah.
But better late than never. But never late is better.
Facts. But one day, when we tell y'all niggas to buy tickets, y'all gonna get y'all tickets that day.
And it's going to sell out.
And it's gonna be sold out.
Mark our words.
You're gonna say, 10, B, can I get a ticket? I'm gonna say,
Hey, I'm not even going to check your DM.
No, some people DM we gonna check. But
Some of that shit going to stay in that request box.
they don't hit the request box. It's like allow or decline.
Yeah, that's the request
Do
one.
you know this person?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so again, rate, follow, subscribe, share this podcast with your friend. I don't even care if y'all introduce it to white folks somewhere, because sometimes they need to hear this shit, this real, raw, and unfiltered shit. So, with your racist coworker, drop this podcast in their email and say, hey, have a listen around the hour mark.
Okay.
We're talking our best shit. You can hit me up at @who_breezy, BREEZY, at Instagram. Where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Tana Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You.
You can also hit us up on our IG, Twitter, Facebook at Hear Ye Podcast at Gmail, or Hear Ye Podcast. And you can send questions, emails, queries, any of that good shit to hearyepodcast@gmail.com. I was gonna say something else, but I think I just totally blacked out. You're gonna be out of town this weekend, but I'm definitely gonna be at the Good Vibes. It's a cookout, basically.
Good vibes only?
Yeah, Good Vibes Only about the drinking partners. And some People Talk Daily, and some other good niggas out there.
The other good niggas.
Look, this drink is on my ass, y'all.
Girl.
Charge it to my drink and not
The
to
thought
my heart.
juice.
I'm gonna be there. I'm deciding if I'm gonna take Gucci or not, but I'm definitely gonna be there on Saturday. And then the Connect Dallas is having a clothing swap, which I think is always so cool. Because, I mean, why not? Like, we go to thrift stores.
Hello.
Like, why not swaps and stuff out with some people that you know what I'm saying? You like that fashion, you think they kind of fly or whatever. And it's for a good cause. All the clothes that don't get swapped are going to be donated for a really, really good cause. So definitely hit those two things up this weekend. If y'all go to the Good Vibes Only cookout, say what's up to me.
Hey, I'll be there in spirit. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Don't say what's up to Gucci because she's a fucking savage. But I think that's... Oh, did you fuck up this week?
I was thinking about that earlier. No, you know what? I did kind of fuck up because we had a power outage in my mama's house. And I thought the power outage blew out the AC.
Which
And
Might
I went
add.
out there and I checked the breaker box, and
that's the first thing
then
I said.
paid the guy to come out and look at it, and all he did was go in there and
it back
like
on.
turn it back on. I was like, fuck.
But you didn't know that, so
I was like, fuck, bro. Homeownership is for the birds.
it is. That's why I'm kind of scared to take that plunge.
Girl, what about you? Did you fuck up this week?
I did, actually. And I replayed this whole scenario on our Twitter, which is why you should definitely follow our Twitter. Because, first of all, the Twitter is like my personal Twitter. I'm talking my best shit. So if you're looking for the opinions of me and Tan, you're not gonna get it. What you're getting is unfiltered B all the time on Twitter, and I detailed in documentation just how much. Or I was at a swingers party and I didn't even know it. I'm really not gonna go into detail here, but I was at a swingers party. Okay,
Refer to Twitter.
it was advertised as a game night. And I thought, I was the fucking game. I thought we were gonna play Monopoly and Parcheesi and Dominoes and
Now
eat
y'all finna play
Rotel.
I fuck your bitch, nigga.
And I talked about this woman laying bow legs and just a whole bunch of stuff. And then I also went to the event the next night. So
Just couldn't get enough, huh?
I didn't participate, but definitely go hit up our Twitter. I feel like I'm a pretty good storyteller,
You are.
Listen, I'm a great storyteller. It just may not be spelled right. So use your context clues to figure out what I'm talking about or what I'm saying. And go fuck with us on Twitter. Because Twitter is alive and popping, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on there eventually.
Yeah, she been saying it for 6 months.
I'm gonna start doing better.
I wish I could see my face right now. And we're also on YouTube now. So if you are at work and want to listen to Hear You Podcast on YouTube, type in Hear You Podcast, baby.
Oh, well, bet.
I told you that earlier.
Oh, you did?
I surely did.
I definitely missed that.
It's okay. But yeah, we're on YouTube. Now, it's not going to be a video. It's just the audio.
But it's there.
But it's there. Another medium to find us at.
Well, bet.
All right, I think it's time for us to get on up out of here.
Yeah, man. It's getting a little late. But as always, shout out to everybody. I had fun. And we will talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Much obliged to me.